Hey, what's the living universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to ARW. We are on the road to the ARW Royal Rumble. We are just 2 days until Christmas. Wow. Glad I got my Christmas shopping done. Hope you got yours done. We're here for a Wednesday night episode because of it, because I didn't want to... It will be 2 Wednesday night episodes back-to-back for ARW as well. Just keep that in mind, which means that, well, I'll explain in a second. So as I was saying, all that means is that with 2 Wednesday episodes back-to-back here, it just means that there'll be an alternate video on Thursdays for the next couple weeks. But we are kicking off with a Round 2 matchup of the ARW Mixed Tag Team Tournament. We are coming to a close in this tournament. We're at the halfway point with Round 2. That means that, in fact, we'll be finishing Round 2 tonight, and the semifinals will be next week on December 30th, and then in another 2 weeks on January 7th, it will be the finals between the 2 teams that make it through. How about that? Either way, Captain America's made his way to the ring for his team. His tag partner, of course, is Captain Marvel. They make up the team of Good Cap, Bad Cap. They beat the Koopa Pack to get to this point in Round 1, knocking off Bowser and Bowsette in the main event a few weeks ago to get this far. As here comes Captain Marvel to the ring. It's an all-Marvel special for this first matchup. It was not planned, I promise. It just happened to work out that way. Of course, we do already know that the Galactic Stars as well as the Wild Raiders are going to be in the semifinals. So we're going to be rounding out the other half of the semifinals tonight, because next week we already know that we will see Wild Raiders versus Galactic Stars. So will Good Cap, Bad Cap, or their opponents be the next team heading to the semifinals? Now, first is the former interdimensional champion, SpiderMan. SpiderMan walks down in almost silence. His music is so quiet, it's so faint, and it's not actually intentional. It just kind of happens. But his tag team partner, the manipulative, the very clever, cunning, attractive, seductive, what was I saying? Distracting, Black Cat. I was wearing a watch right when she came out. Don't know where it went. But I did pass by her backstage earlier, and you know what? I think my watch went missing not long after that. So it's Web of Shadows versus Team Good Cap, Bad Cap here to kick us off tonight. Captain America and Spider-Man. This is going to be quite the face-off, isn't it? Well, here we go. Spider-Man and Captain America starting off. Spider-Man, whoa, shoved down by Cap. And now Cap with a boot to Spider-Man. Spider-Man on multiple occasions here on ARW has called himself better than Captain America. And we saw them. Of course, Spider-Man beat Captain America's record as the longest reigning interdimensional champion. Oh, man. And now Cap's got an ankle lock in. And Spider-Man kicks him in the head. A bit of a modified ankle lock, not the normal kind we would see from Cap, as Spider-Man just plants him with a DDT. Captain America rolls under the bottom rope, and now Captain America pulls himself up. He's on the apron. Spider-Man takes him down to the floor. And now Captain America's down on the outside, and what is Spider-Man thinking? Referee begins the count. Captain America trying to pull himself back up to his feet. Cap. He's getting back up. Here comes Spider-Man. Oh, but he fakes him out. Oh, catches him for what we call the oldest trick in the book. Boots him in the face, and now Spider-Man. He's up top. Captain America getting back to his feet, and Spider-Man... Oh, went for a missile drop kick, and Cap out of the way. And now Spider-Man knocks back Cap, and Spider-Man grabs Captain America, turns him around, and Spider-Man... Oh, an elbow strike takes him down. And now Spider-Man with a stomp to the head. Picks him back up to his feet now, and Spider-Man. There's a chop. Went for a right. Captain America throws him in the corner. And now Cap with a tag. Here comes Captain Marvel. And now Captain America and Captain Marvel with Spider-Man off the ropes into a double back body drop. Down goes the wall crawler. And now Captain Marvel picks Spider-Man back up to his feet, and Captain Marvel with Spider-Man into the corner. Captain Marvel, knees to the back. Down goes Spider-Man. And now Spider-Man picked back up by Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel grabs him, picks him up on her shoulders. Spider-Man counters and plants her into the mat. And now Spider-Man picks Captain Marvel back up to her feet, and what's Spider-Man thinking here? Kick to the ribs. Right hand knocks down Captain Marvel. And Spider-Man kicks her in the ribs. And another elbow strike. And now Captain Marvel goes down, and Spider-Man again picking her back up. Spider-Man throws her into the corner. And Spider-Man, bounces off the turnbuckle. Counters. Throws Captain Marvel in the corner. Again countered by Captain Marvel. Now she grabs Spider-Man, throws him back in the corner, and a forearm strike into the corner. Down goes Spider-Man. Captain Marvel grabs him and drags him away from the ropes, and Captain Marvel with a kick to the arm. Picks him back up to his feet, and now Captain Marvel with a chop to Spider-Man. Grabs him now, and Captain Marvel, what's she thinking here? Has Spider-Man taking him towards the ropes, and she throws him out to the floor. It's obligatory because we are only a few weeks away. That would have been an elimination if this were the Royal Rumble. Spider-Man just punches her in the mouth, knocks her off her feet. Back into the ring now goes Spider-Man. Tag made, here comes Black Cat. And now Black Cat up to the top, and Black Cat takes down Captain Marvel. And now Black Cat picking up Captain Marvel. What's Cat thinking here? Rolls her through. Cover on Captain Marvel. Black Cat. 1. Captain Marvel counters. 1. No, Black Cat counters. 1. Captain Marvel kicks out. And now Black Cat. Counter from Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel now throws her in the corner, and Captain Marvel. No! Black Cat knocks her back. Black Cat kicks out the knees. And now Cat picking up Captain Marvel, and Black Cat grabs her and belly to belly takes down the former champion. And now Black Cat with Captain Marvel back to her feet. Black Cat grabs her. Captain Marvel shoves her away. And now Captain Marvel, counter from Black Cat. And Cat turns her around. Black Cat rolls her through. Cover into a bridge. Cover from Black Cat. 1. Kick out from Captain Marvel. And now Black Cat kicks her in the head. And went for a drop kick. Captain Marvel sidesteps it. Captain Marvel with a right hand knocks her off her feet now. And Captain Marvel with another kick. And Captain Marvel with another kick takes her down. Turns her over now. And Captain Marvel now with a kick to the arm. And what is Captain Marvel thinking here? She picks Black Cat back up to a seated position. Working over the neck now. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel now taking out the neck. And down goes Black Cat. And now Captain Marvel just mocking her a little bit. Taunting here. Now Black Cat's in some troubles. Captain Marvel's got her in a head scissor. Elbows her in the head. And down she goes. Grabs her now and drags her away from the ropes towards the corner of Team Good Cat, Bad Cat. And tag made to Captain America, the Super Soldier now in. And Captain America now picking Black Cat back up to her feet. Captain America grabs her, throws her off the ropes. Captain America, caught with a kick to the ribs, or to the knee. Has his knee kicked out from under him as well. And Black Cat tag made, here comes Spider-Man. And now Spider-Man, taken down. Captain America right back where we started in this matchup. Grabs him, working over the ankle now. Cap working over the ankle of Spider-Man, who kicks him in the head. And now Spider-Man grabs Captain America and picks him back up to his feet. And Spider-Man, thrown over the top by Cap. And Cap grabs him. And Captain America with Spider-Man. Spider-Man counters, and Spider-Man knocks him back. Spider-Man now going up top, and Spider-Man. What's he thinking here? Off the top. Went for a splash. Cap got his knees up. And now Cap grabs Spider-Man. Spider-Man counters. Spider-Man with a right hand to the back. And now Spider-Man will roll through on Captain America. 1, 2, no! Captain America just kicked out. And now Spider-Man. Symbiote strike! 1, no! Captain Marvel taken down by Black Cat. And now Spider-Man back up to the top, and Spider-Man. What's Spider-Man going to do here? Went for another splash. Cap got his knees up again. And now Spider-Man grabs Cap, rolls him through. Small package. Spider-Man. 1, 2. No. Cap kicks out. And look at this Black Cat taking down Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel taken out of the equation now. And Spider-Man clotheslines him. And again now. And Captain America back to his feet. Spider-Man again knocks him back. Into the corner goes Cap. And now Spider-Man. Oh, in for a splash. Nobody home. Captain America grabs him. No. Spider-Man counters. Spider-Man gets caught now by Cap. And Captain America with Spider-Man puts him against the ropes. And Captain America, no. Counter from Spidey. And now Spider-Man. Oh, a knee to the ribs from Cap. And now Captain America kick to the back. And Captain America drags Spider-Man away from the ropes. And Cap into a cover. Not even a 1 count, though. Spider-Man not damaged enough for that one. And now Cap's got him and punches him in the head. There's a kick to the back now. And Captain America grabs Spider-Man. Decides not to drag him, though, for some reason. And now what's Cap thinking here? Looks like he's telling him he could do this all day. For a kick, Spider-Man catches the leg, and Spider-Man sweeps the leg of Captain America. And Spider-Man now picking him back up, and Spider-Man. What is Spider-Man thinking here? Knee strike takes him down. Captain America goes down now, and Spider-Man picks him back up again. Spider-Man. There's a chop. Knocks Cap into the ropes. And now Spider-Man. Oh, punching him in the back. Repeatedly knocking back the former world champion. Now Spider-Man looking to cut him off from Captain Marvel. Oh, and Captain America shoves Spider-Man off his feet, though. Turns him over, and Captain America. Oh, here we go. Ankle lock. Ankle lock is in. Grapevines it. Has the grapevine in. Spider-Man manages to reach the ropes now, and he's going to reverse it. And he kicks him in the head. And again, and just again kicks him. And now Spider-Man. He managed to get out of the ankle lock. That's a hard task. As, oh, Spider-Man. One-arm choke slam. Cover. 1, 2. Oh! And now Spider-Man. Oh, takes out Captain Marvel himself. Right hand takes down Cap. And now Spider-Man going up top. And Spider-Man coming off the top now with the frog splash. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Web of Shadows are the third team going to the semifinals. We have one more mixed match tournament matchup coming up later tonight. We'll see it later. But that is a big win for Spider-Man and Black Cat. They just knocked off the odds-on favorites to win the whole tournament. Spider-Man with that choke slam and then in the splash. Your winners, Spider-Man and the Black Cat, Web of Shadows. Big win for them. Let's move on to our next bit of action. Oh, there's some singles action coming up. So here come Jesse and James to the ring. Their boss, Giovanni, will be challenging for the ARW Interdimensional Championship at ARW Royal Rumble in a few weeks' time. And so tonight, James is going to be in singles action, I believe, for the first time. I believe. I could be incorrect. As he is going to be taking on the ARW Interdimensional Champion. Takes on. Here he comes. Miles Morales. So Miles Morales with a matchup tonight against 1/3 of the opponents that attacked him at the end of last week's show. Giovanni, Jesse, and James, leaving Miles laying last week. And so tonight James is going to go one-on-one with Miles, and this would be a big win for James, especially for Team Rocket. In total is Miles with a rolling kick. Something tells me it might not be happening, though. As Miles now picks James up to his feet, and Miles Morales uppercuts him. And now Miles kicks him in the ribs. Morales knocking James off his feet, but James fires back with an elbow. James went for a clothesline. Miles ducks him. Miles with an uppercut. And Miles clotheslines him. And now James rolls onto the bottom rope, and James pulling himself back up to his feet, and James now caught by Miles. Miles pulls him back into the ring, and Miles DDTs him. Miles lays James out with a spike DDT, and now Jesse trying to protect James here in this matchup. As James now sneaking up behind Miles, and James grabs him, pops him up, and plants him face first into the mat. And Miles sits right back up as he grabs James by the leg, and Miles sweeps the leg. And the interdimensional champion now gets caught, thrown in the corner. James, no, caught by Miles. Miles grabs James, pops him up, and whoa, James managed to slip out of it. James now with a right hand. And now Miles kicks him in the ribs, uppercuts him. And Morales. Well, Jesse now slides a chair into the ring to try and save James. Miles gets caught. Oh, James kicks out the knee. And now James. Oh, what's this? Plants him into the mat. Cover on Miles. And James, well, he might have had the champion pin. We don't know for sure. But Jesse had the referee distracted. James with a knee strike. And now James has taken down the interdimensional champion. Morales back to his feet, though, with an uppercut. And now Miles Morales goes for a kick. James takes him down. And James grabs him by the leg, turns him over, and James has him in a single leg Boston Crab. And James, no, Miles shoves him back. And now Miles stalking James as James gets back to his feet. Miles uppercuts him again. And Morales, no, counters again. Miles Morales kick to the ribs of James, uppercuts him. And James now rolls onto the bottom rope. Miles now just going right after James here, not letting up. Miles Morales probably didn't take too kindly to being jumped by Team Rocket last week. As now James grabs him and a knee into the back. Down goes the champ. And now James is standing over him. It's not how I expected this matchup to go, as James turns over Morales into a cover, but not even a one count. Now that is how I expected this matchup to be going. And now James went for a right Miles counter. Oh, and Miles has him now, and Miles pops him up and plants him with a DDT. And now Jesse, well, trying to keep the referee distracted as Miles turns James back over into a cover. 1, 2, no, James able to kick out. And now Miles, jumping neck breaker. And Miles through the ropes now. Miles Morales, springboard, swanton to the back. Didn't get all of him, but might have gotten just enough to get the win. Miles turns him over. And now Miles shoves him down into the cover. 1, 2, no. I think he might have hesitated a bit too long on that cover. As now Miles Morales, what's he got to do next? I don't think he was anticipating James getting out of that, but I just think he took a little bit too long to get into the cover on that one. That's his own fault. And Miles went for a super kick. James out of the way. James went for a right hand. Miles grabs him, rolls him through. Cover now. Morales. 1, 2, no. James kicks out. And now James goes down as Miles Morales picking him back up to his feet. And Morales, what's he thinking here? Morales went for a right. James counter with a knee strike. And now James grabs Miles. Miles counters. And Miles has James down. Morales. Whoa, he's back to his feet. Whips James into the ropes. Off the ropes. Goes Morales. Swings through. Kicks him in the head. Morales now. Here we go. Springboard. Swanton. Got all of him on that one. Springboarded into a swanton. He got all of him. That's gonna do it. Miles Morales has just gotten the win. Here we go. Into the cover. Morales. 1, 2, 3. And the interdimensional champion gets to get another win. Miles Morales with a huge victory tonight, earning some huge momentum on the road to the Royal Rumble before he takes on Giovanni. More action coming up next. It's a very tag team heavy night, and it's been a very tag team heavy month, actually, in ARW. Tonight we're going to be seeing a number 1 contenders match to the ARW Tag Team Championships. Yeah, those exist, remember? As here comes Dr. Eggman, Robbie Rotten, and Dr. Doofenshmirtz, the team of Love Muffin, making their way to the ring for a number 1 contenders match tonight. They've actually yet to get a tag team title opportunity since forming as a team, and they would be able to defend under the Freebird rule. I suppose if we are considering the Freebird rule, Eggman is technically a former tag team champion, but speaking of former tag team champions, it's a set of former tag team champions, Wario and Waluigi, the Wicked Bros. Waluigi, also a former ARW Interdimensional Champion, was Interdimensional Champion and Tag Team Champion this time last year, was a double champion, believe it or not, as now the Wicked Bros making their way to the ring. So it is going to be Love Muffin versus the Wicked Bros. This is going to be an interesting matchup tonight, as it's Doofenshmirtz starting it off with Waluigi. It's going to be the first opportunity that the Wicked Bros have gotten to qualify for a title match in a very long time. They had a title match back at the beginning of this season against the Tyrannical Titans of Thanos and Shao Kahn, as Waluigi is just going right after Doofenshmirtz, who counters. Doofenshmirtz now takes down Waluigi. And Doofenshmirtz fired back with that one back crucifix, and now Waluigi just drops him. And now Waluigi picks him back up. Waluigi's really not been in the greatest form since losing the Infinity Gauntlet at the beginning of this season. Once that happened, once he lost the Interdimensional title to Little Mac and then lost the Infinity Gauntlet to Thanos, it's been a little bit downhill for Waluigi. He still gets wins from time to time. He's not a loser, to say the least. He's not just always losing, but it is a matter of he does not win anywhere near as often as he used to. He used to have a scarily impressive record in ARW. As now, Robbie Rotten's been tagged in and Waluigi just immediately drops him. And Waluigi now throws Robbie Rotten in the corner. Wario with the right hand. Waluigi now firing away on Robbie. And Robbie counters now as here comes Robbie. And Waluigi just swats him away. And Waluigi grabs him. And Waluigi pops him up. And pile drives him into the mat. And Waluigi now with Robbie back to his feet. And Waluigi now grabs him. Throws him into the corner. And Waluigi, tag mate, here comes Wario. And the Wicked Bros, run Robbie Rotten face first into the boot of Wario. And now Wario picking Robbie back up to his feet. Wario kicks him in the ribs. Went for a right. Robbie Rotten knocks back. And now Wario throws him in the corner. Counter from Robbie. Robbie Rotten, counter from Wario. Wario kicks him in the corner. Tag made Waluigi back in. And now the Wicked Bros with another tag. These frequent tags are going to do the damage. They're going to rack up the damage on Robbie. It's a genius strategy from the Wicked Bros. There's now Waluigi with a headbutt. And Waluigi now with a right hand to Doofenshmirtz. As he grabs Robbie Rotten and picks him up. And Waluigi kicks him in the ribs. Hooks the arm. Waluigi plants him in the mat. Into a cover. Waluigi for the win. 1, 2. No! Robbie Rotten kicks out. And now Waluigi picks him back up to his feet. And Waluigi kicks him in the ribs. And goes for some chops now to knock him back. Goes for a headbutt. Counter from Robbie. And Robbie, with an arm drag, takes down Waluigi. And now Robbie Rotten getting himself fired up here. Waluigi, though, is laying right in the path between Doofenshmirtz and Robbie Rotten. As now Robbie Rotten's got Waluigi against the ropes. Robbie Rotten gets hung up. And, Doofenshmirtz with a kick to the head, though. Dr. Doofenshmirtz with a big counter, but Waluigi takes him out again. And now Waluigi putting his knee into the back of the neck of Robbie. And now down goes Robbie Rotten. Waluigi picking him back up to his feet, and Waluigi grabs Rotten, throws him into the corner. Waluigi now steps in the corner, went for a tag. Robbie Rotten countered. Waluigi counters. Robbie Rotten grabs him. And Robbie Rotten now with Waluigi. Oh, he's got him up. Look at the strength of Robbie Rotten here. As well, Wario, not the legal man here, rushes the ring, takes out Doofenshmirtz. And, went to try and jump Robbie Rotten, which bought Waluigi some time for a boot. And Waluigi with that huge boot to the face of Robbie Rotten headbutts him. And now Waluigi might have just taken the win. Waluigi. Back into the corner. Oh, Robbie Rotten. Oh! Doofenshmirtz just bought his tag partner some time by poking Waluigi in the eyes. Waluigi's not going to take too kindly to that, but Doofenshmirtz again counters. And Robbie Rotten now counter from Waluigi, who knocks him down. And now Waluigi keeping Love Muffin away from one another. Robbie Rotten now trying to get back into the ring. Waluigi grabs him. Waluigi with Robbie Rotten picks him up and suplexes him back into the ring. And Wario now going after Doofenshmirtz with a right hand. And Waluigi with a stomp to Robbie Rotten now. And Waluigi now goes into the corner. And Waluigi setting it up. Here we go with the Claymore kick from Waluigi. Cover on Robbie Rotten. Pack it in. The Wicked Bros are getting their first title opportunity in over 6 months. The Wicked Bros with a huge win tonight. Wario and Waluigi are going to the Royal Rumble. As I said, their first title opportunity since earlier this year at Fight Back. And so, with that said, up next, it is the next quarterfinal matchup of the mixed tag tournament. It is Justice United versus Chaos Unleashed. It's going to be a fun match. So here we go with the last quarterfinal matchup. This will determine what team faces the Web of Shadows next week in our semifinals matchups. As out first, here comes the Amazonian Princess. Here comes Wonder Woman to the ring. Former women's champion, former women's tag team champion. As well as her tag team partner is a former ARW and ARW tag team champion. It is the Man of Steel. It's Superman. Superman making his way to the ring. As I said, they're going to be taking on the team known as Chaos Unleashed. Now, first, it is one half of the Gotham City Sirens, former ARW women's tag team champion, Harley Quinn, making her way to the ring. And so here comes Quinn's tag team partner, the Mark of the Mouth, Deadpool. It's been a very interesting tournament. I can say this now that we're coming to the close of the quarterfinals of the second round, as Deadpool making his way to the ring. It's a very interesting tournament. We've seen 16 very unique teams in this tournament thus far. And I mean, they've all had to go through some unique teams as well to get this far. I mean, Superman and Wonder Woman had to go through Bane and Mystique, a team that you would not have expected to see. As Deadpool makes his way to the ring. So it's our final matchup of the second round of this tournament, and that'll be the last time I say it, hopefully, as it's going to be Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn starting this one off. So without any further ado, here we go. As Harley starts it off now with a knee strike to the ribs. And Wonder Woman grabs her with a right hand. Wonder Woman now, no counter from Harley. Harley grabs her, and Harley Quinn. Oh, went for a knee strike. Wonder Woman. Oh, leaping clothesline. Went for a kick to the back. Harley back to her feet, and Harley Quinn with a drop kick. Wonder Woman goes down now, and Quinn with a great amount of fight in the early goings here. I was not expecting that. And now Wonder Woman grabs her, and Wonder Woman picks her up with a suplex, takes her down. And now Wonder Woman grabs Harley Quinn, drags her towards her corner, and Wonder Woman. Tag made. Well, I believe the line goes. You want to hear a joke? Harley Quinn versus Superman. As Harley Quinn. Oh, went for a knee. Went for a shot to the knees, and Superman just kicks her in the back. Quinn now. Oh, managed to take out the legs of the Man of Steel. I don't think anyone saw that one coming. As now Harley throws Superman in the corner, and Harley. Tag made. Here comes Deadpool. And now Harley Quinn and Deadpool. Off the ropes goes Superman, and Quinn and Pool now take him down. And Deadpool drops the leg. I mean, if anyone's going to know what to do in a wrestling ring, it's Deadpool. It's like he can see what's going on outside of the ring. As he went for an elbow drop and Superman out of the way. Superman now picks him back up to his feet, and Superman grabs Deadpool. Deadpool counters, throws Superman in the corner. Superman gets caught. Deadpool clobbers him. And now the Merc with a mouth picks him up, and of course we know Deadpool and Superman, or Deadpool and Harley Quinn went through the team known as Street Fighters at this point, as Deadpool with a neck breaker. And now Deadpool going back up to the top again, and Deadpool up top now. What's he thinking? What's Deadpool going to go for? Moonsault! A moonsault connects to the Man of Steel, as now Deadpool picks him back up to his feet, and Deadpool right hand connects. Superman grabs him, and Superman overhead belly to belly to the Merc with a mouth. And down goes Deadpool. Right hand. Superman knocks him into the corner. Superman grabs Deadpool into the middle rope now. Superman tornado DDT to Deadpool. And Superman. Oh, here we go. Ground and pound on Deadpool. Just punching him repeatedly here. And kicks him in the ribs. And now Superman picks Deadpool back up to his feet. And Superman grabs him. Throws him into the corner. Superman. Tag made. Wonder Woman is in. And now Superman and Wonder Woman with a double team to the arm of Deadpool. Wonder Woman grabs Deadpool now. Picks him up. Scoops him up. And slams him onto his arm. And kicks him in the back of the neck now. Wonder Woman picks up Deadpool. Wonder Woman grabs him. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Deadpool moves out of the way. Deadpool now sidestepping Wonder Woman. Deadpool with a knee strike. Takes her off her feet. And now Deadpool with Wonder Woman back to her feet. Deadpool, whoa, rolls her through. And, went for a super kick. Harley Quinn messes it up, though. Oh, but Harley may have actually just saved it for her team there. And Deadpool takes down Wonder Woman into a cover. Rope break. Saving the dawn of justice. Or, excuse me, Justice United. As now Wonder Woman picks up Deadpool, and Wonder Woman grabs Deadpool, sends him off the ropes, and Wonder Woman arm drags him. And down goes Deadpool, and she keeps him away from Harley Quinn again. Deadpool now in trouble as Wonder Woman, with Deadpool, takes out the legs. And now Wonder Woman turns Deadpool over again, and Wonder Woman grabs him by the neck, working over the neck of Deadpool. Deadpool in some trouble here. Wonder Woman, no, Deadpool gets out of it. And Wonder Woman picks him back up. Wonder Woman grabs him and throws him across the ring. And now the Amazon, what's she thinking here? Drags him away from the ropes. And Wonder Woman with Deadpool stomps the arm. And now Wonder Woman getting real fired up here. As Harley Quinn now going to the top rope, and Harley Quinn, oh, dives but completely whiffs it. As now Wonder Woman's got Deadpool, takes out the arm. And now Wonder Woman grabs him, throws him into the corner, and Wonder Woman with a forearm strike. And now she grabs Deadpool, drags him away from the ropes, and Wonder Woman turns Deadpool over into a cover. 1, 2, no. Wonder Woman calling Deadpool back up to his feet, and Wonder Woman grabs Deadpool by the throat, picks him up, and choke slams him. And now Wonder Woman falls into the cover. 1, 2, Justice United are going to the semifinals. They're going to the semifinals. They'll take on the Web of Shadows next week. So now we know the 4 teams in the semifinals are the Wild Raiders, the Justice United, the Web of Shadows, and the Galactic Stars. So a big win for Justice United. We're going to move on because up next, it's Wonder Woman versus Aqua for the ARW Women's Championship. Not Wonder Woman, it's Black Widow versus Aqua in the main event for the ARW Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event because the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the ARW Women's Championship. So here comes the Avenger, the Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff making her way to the ring. As our main event is coming up, and it's our final bit of action tonight, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget that we will be live on a Wednesday once again next week on December 30th for the final episode of ARW for 2020. 2020 will finally close out with one more episode of ARW, and it will be main evented by Miles Morales taking on Team Rocket in a 3-on-1 handicap match. We'll see Kratos back in action against Sephiroth, and we'll be seeing the 2 semifinal matches in the mixed match tournament when the Galactic Stars take on the Wild Raiders and Justice United take on the Web of Shadows. So Black Widow, that's her name. Black Widow has made her way to the ring. And she is taking on the ARW Women's Champion, Aqua. Aqua making her way to the ring. One of very few women to hold that ARW Women's Championship. And now tonight she defends it once again. Will tonight be her final night as champion? We are about to find out, because she is defending the title against a woman who's actually defeated her in the past in Natasha Romanoff. Romanoff knocked off Aqua a few weeks ago in singles action, as now Romanoff, grabs her. Small package immediately. Cover for the title. 1. No. Aqua stays alive. Aqua now pulling herself back up to her feet. Black Widow turns her around again. Widow, crucifix cover. 1. No. Aqua again kicks out. Black Widow could have been a second away from being ARW Women's Champion, as now Aqua takes her down, and Aqua grabs her and elbows her in the head. Remember, we will know who the challengers to both Kratos and Aqua will be in a few weeks' time when the mixed match tournament comes to an end. The winning team will receive championship opportunities. Black Widow was only recently knocked out of the Women's Championship tournament, or the tournament in general, when she and Tony Stark lost to the Galactic Stars just last week as she misses that elbow drop. But she's getting this title match tonight because of her previous victory over Aqua. As Aqua now working over the neck of Widow. And Aqua takes her down. Aqua into a cover on Black Widow. 1, 2. Black Widow kicks out. And now Aqua standing over Widow. And Aqua has her. Widow getting back to her feet. Kick to the head. Aqua with a kick to the head. Goes for a kick now. Widow sweeps the leg. And now Black Widow picks her back up to her feet, and Black Widow, right hand, and grabs her, sends Aqua off the ropes. Ref goes down. Crucial point of the match. Ding. As now Aqua with a stomp to the arm of Black Widow. And now Aqua going back up to the top. Referee trying to get out of the way. Doesn't want to get knocked out again. Aqua, goes for a splash. Black Widow gets the knees up. And now Widow picks Aqua back up to her feet, and Widow, caught with a Hurricane Rana. And Aqua now standing over Black Widow, picks her up into seated position again, has her by the neck, and Aqua elbows her in the head. Aqua now, what's she thinking? Goes for a kick. Widow counters. Widow with a right hand, knocks Aqua off her feet now, and Black Widow picks her back up. Black Widow with the rapid fire kicks. And one more. Takes Aqua off her feet. Widow picks Aqua back up, and now Black Widow. Here we go. Widow, guillotine choke for the championship. Black Widow could be on the verge of being ARW Women's Champion right here. Aqua manages to get out of it. And now Black Widow. Right hand. And, oh, caught with a clothesline. Aqua now. Oh, Black Widow off the ropes, though. No, Aqua out of the way. Aqua went for a right. Black Widow counters. And now Black Widow kicks her in the ribs. And a knee strike. And a kick. And throws her across the ring. Black Widow now going up top. And Black Widow. What's she thinking here? Has Aqua down. Black Widow. Elbow drop to Aqua. Into a cover. For the championship. One. No, another kick out from Aqua. As Black Widow goes for a neck breaker. Aqua out of the way. And now Aqua back to her feet. Aqua with a clothesline. And now Aqua. What's she thinking here as Black Widow pulls herself up in the corner. Aqua grabs her. And Aqua picks her up for a Falcon Arrow. Or a bit of a Falcon Arrow there. A little bit modified. Oh! Locks in the Keyblade lock. And no! Black Widow quickly getting out of it. And now Widow with a drop kick takes down Aqua. And Black Widow went for an elbow. Aqua out of the way. Aqua grabs her. Now Aqua swings her through with a neck breaker. And what's Aqua going to do here? She grabs her now into an armbar. Armbar in from Aqua. And Aqua's got the armbar in on Black Widow. And Aqua has it in. Black Widow gets out of it with a couple of right hands, taking down Aqua. And, oh, kick to the ribs. Grabs her. And Black Widow with Aqua picks her up and suplexes her. Black Widow now picking Aqua back up to her feet. And Black Widow, there's some kicks. The rapid fire kicks coming in again. And one more for good measure. And now Black Widow going up top again. And Black Widow gonna look to come off the top. Widow, oh, with a diving elbow, takes down Aqua. And now she's calling her up to her feet. And Black Widow for the championship. Here we go. No, Aqua catches her again. And now Aqua picks her back up in a seated position. And Aqua cranking in on the neck of Black Widow. And Black Widow's in some trouble as Aqua takes her down. And now Aqua, oh, right back into the Keyblade lock. Black Widow's got to fight. Black Widow's going to have to try and fight out of it. Aqua trying to retain the championship. Black Widow hanging on for dear life. Aqua's got that vicious submission in. Black Widow, her movements are slowing. She's fading. Black Widow's out. Referee calls it, and Aqua has retained the championship. Just like that, Aqua managed to keep the championship for another night. And that's going to do it for tonight's episode. Black Widow keeps the championship. Or Aqua keeps the championship away from the Black Widow tonight. Maybe on another night, but not tonight for Natasha Romanoff. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of ARW. Aqua is still the champion. We finish the semifinals next week. We are our final ARW episode of 2020 next week. I've been Xander, and that was ARW. Thanks for tuning in.